Welcome back to Brush Up Your Game, and today, a re-review of the I.K.S. Koraga, Wave 2. And, the name ship here. Each time you defend while cloaked, roll +1 defense die. It's not bad. In fact, it's actually very good named ability. The downside, it's on a cavort. And just the cavort in general. Well, watch my ranking video of it. The cavort sucks as a carrier. It's not a good class of ship. It's way too expensive. And I don't mean, the named ships are expensive. No, the whole class of ship is expensive. It is durable, but a Burrell. The firepower, it's just all wrong. And I know I'm being inelegant. I'm being anything but poetic when I speak about it. The Koraga, good named ability, just not on the right kind of ship. I like it. It's playable. You can use it with some alliance upgrades. There's some, there's the cavort only upgrade that's like the helmsman, gives you an extra defense die and an extra or a battle station conversion while you defend. Each time you defend, this is useful. You can make this work. You'd be rolling 7 defense dice while you're cloaked. You get built-in conversion, throw a Klingon cloaking device on there. Things can happen to make this ship okay. But that's all it ever is. It's just okay. Named ship, yeah, it's down at 20. At least you get a tech slot, but yeah. Brels are just better. Captain Worf, when attacking, may reroll all of your blank results one time. There's better Worfs. There's worse Worfs. This Worf plays okay. I like it. I've run this Worf. I find him usable. Find him potential. He fits in. I'm not going to run him at the expense of many other Worfs. For where he truly stacks up, stay tuned to a future rank him with all the versions of Worf. Kern. Oh, Kern. Kern just can't catch a break. There's no good version of Kern. This version of Kern, action. When attacking this round, gain +1 attack die. Place an Ox power token beside your ship. Skill 3, 2 points. I guess I'm okay with this version of Kern, but it's an action for an extra attack die. If I happen to have a spare action laying around, I guess I can make this work. Maybe I'll stick Kern on like a... what is it? It's the Avenger. The mirror ship that gets bonus attack dice for having the Ox power token. Even then, I'd still rather trigger that with Admiral Worf. It's more fun that way. But Kern, ultimately, he's bad, and he's still bad. Because it's an action for an extra attack die and has a drawback. I've seen worse. Photons. These are early game photons. Just don't run them. At least they give you a conversion of a battle station to a crit. They're range 2 to 3 disable. You're not gonna run these. Advanced weapon system, on the other hand, when attacking, can disable this card to keep your cloak token from flipping to its red side. This has some advantages if you have some sensor echo shenanigans, maybe Xenon, able to do the range 3, maybe on like a Chang's Bird of Prey. Chang's Bird of Prey, you wouldn't really run this, but anything that gets you a lot of sensor echo play. This at least has some potential, but ultimately I think I'm just okay with using my action to cloak or wanting to run like a Dahar Master to get a free cloak. That's where I'm at with Advanced Weapon System. It doesn't hold up today. EM Pulse, action, disable this card. Target a ship range 1 to 2. Target ship rolls 1 less attack die and 1 less defense die this round. It's not a bad action, but it's not good. Certain missions has some potential. I could see a card like this coming into Alliance. I know it's not going to, but if this was in Alliance, it would see play. As it is, not going to see it in the bigger game. In Garen, on the other hand, when attacking this round, you can convert one of your battle station results into a crit, and all of your other battle stations into hits. In Garen or Drex plus Disruptor Sweep, hello, we have a new friend. Yes, and Garen, really good, still good. Works great with Torpedo Fusillade, Disruptor Sweep, lots of good with Garen. And Alexander, each time your ship is hit for at least 1 damage, place 1 battle station token on this card. During the activation phase, you can take a battle station token off this card, place it beside your ship. If, and this is a big if, but if you were to ever make a list of cards that could be brought into Alliance and not totally break the game, Alexander would be there, I think. He might need to go up a point, but I think he could see play. Alexander, I want to say, is much better in missions. If you're, you want to couple him with like, it's the Romulan card, it's the shield repair card. That's Alexander's good combination. The issue for me is that Alexander gives you these battle station tokens. You want to be not hit, right? Because ultimately you get hit too many times, your ship's destroyed. But you have to take some amount of damage, and then you have battle stations which let you be more offensive or more defensive. But if you take too much damage, you're in trouble. If you don't take any damage, you don't get to trigger Alexander. It's really the great trade-off. And I don't know. Alexander's in this weird position where I want to like him. The effect is super cool. But I just find that he doesn't quite work. And I'm totally willing to be proved wrong. But I just haven't put the nail on the head here. And maybe it's Alexander is this cool concept, but just not right for Klingons. Maybe he would, not Alexander himself, but this card effect would feel better as a Dominion card. I don't know. Anyway, pack as a whole, ultimately, nothing truly stands out as something you gotta have. Something you gotta go get in today's age, in the middle of 2023. Worf, potential, Koraga, fun. In Garen, useful, but run Drex. If you want 2 copies, that's where you get the second one. And Alexander, again, potential, but I'm struggling with it. These cards are middling, and it doesn't make them bad, but this is a pack, if you can get it, go ahead. It's not going to be terrible for you, but nothing here stands out as the top. And we're trying to find the top, the things that are worth getting excited about and going out and buying. The Koraga, not the expansion set for you. Sorry, just got to be honest, got to be real. So anyway, thank you for watching. Until next time, keep brushing up your game. Take care.